It's me, the N to the J to the B. They got your girl out here in the 9 o'clock hour on a Saturday morning. Yep, I got a morning audition. It's actually a callback for the audition you saw me go to the other day, which is why I have on the same clothes. They ask you to wear the same clothes. It's like you wore that to get you a callback, you know, so don't change anything. One thing that I have with me but haven't put on is
in 2.6 miles. Take exit 9C, Highland Avenue, Hollywood Bowl.
Thank you, GPS. One thing is, when I went in before, I had on a scarf, my red and blue scarf, and I don't have it on right now. I grabbed it just as I was running out the door, so I need to put it on before I get out the car. But here I am. I was really hoping to not have to leave my apartment all weekend because I got things I need to do there. And I got back here and really just hit the ground running. I've had 9 auditions this week, and that's not counting the 2 that came in this week that are due next week. So I'll probably do those tomorrow. But I need the weekend to put my life back together. I'm still tripping over suitcases and that kind of thing. My nails, I still haven't taken the chipped polish off. Like I need to get it together. I look like I don't have lotion on my hands, but I used an alcohol wipe. So in my previous video, I talked about leaving the U.S. and that must have resonated with some people. I had people leave comments to that effect, and I've had people text me telling me that they've been considering it. And you know, I want everybody to do what's right for them. Honestly, I think personally, I think everybody should have a passport. Think of it as another form of ID. Think of it as insurance in case you need to get up out of here. You know, it could happen. We've seen it happen in other countries. We just haven't been made refugees yet, but it could very easily happen. I just think it's a good idea. Even if you don't plan to travel internationally, it's really not that expensive, and you can save up for it. It's not like you have to get it urgently, but fill out the application, you know, save up for it if you need to save up for it. I think it's $110 now. I think mine expires in 2024. They're good for 10 years. And when I got mine, I believe I paid $80, but they've gone up since then. If you are thinking about leaving the U.S., I mean, there are a lot of considerations, so I don't say it flippantly when I say do it. There are a lot of considerations, you know. You're leaving your family. Sometimes you're leaving the only town you've ever known. You're leaving your friends. You're leaving your home. You can't take all your stuff with you. There are a lot of things to think about, so you just weigh the pros and cons. But this is something that I was thinking about doing back in like 2006. I actually had mapped out a lot of it, and I no longer want to do what I wanted to do then. Like, I was like, I'm gonna go live in Paris for a while. I don't want to live in Paris. You know, I've thought about it, and I don't want to live in Paris. And the reason tourists out in the middle of the street taking pictures of the Hollywood Bowl. Gotta love them. The reason that I didn't go that time was because I started dating a guy that I started dating an ex is what happened. And I realized that if I wanted to see where that relationship went, I couldn't leave, you know. So basically I stayed here, and he didn't ask me. It wasn't even a discussion. I thought about it for a while, and I was like, I can go live in Paris anytime, you know, like, let me see if this works. And where is he now? Where is he now? But everything worked out the way it should have, trust me, and I can still go. And I also realized that, you know, we all know tomorrow is not promised. If this pandemic has shown us anything, it's that anything can happen at any time. We know, and we all know about Murphy's Law. So, if not now, when? If I'm not gonna live my life the way I want to live it now, then when? And living somewhere other than the US has been something that I've wanted to do since childhood. I mean, it's such a big world. Like, I'm just really interested in it. And I don't want to be on my deathbed. If when I'm on my deathbed, I'm lucid, who knows? I don't want to be laying there thinking, yeah, I regret not doing that thing. I really regret it. Because right now, that would be my only regret. There are things that I've done in my life that I wouldn't do again, that, you know, choices I've made I would not choose again. But this is something that I regret. Everything else I just chalk up to, you know, I was young and figuring things out, as we all are. I'm young. Well, I'm not anymore, but I was young, and we're all imperfect, and youth. I don't know, whatever. You know, and that's all I gotta say about that. I'm looking for my place in the world. I am looking for my little corner of the earth where I can have some peace and tranquility. I want a warm climate. I want to be. I know I got an audition. I know. I want to be near the water. Whew, Lord. I'm going to be late for this audition. I want to be somewhere safe, and I want to be somewhere clean. There are a few places I'm looking at to see if they fit most, if not all, of those. I just got to plan it out. I asked my apartment manager if I can sublease my apartment. Like if I want to be gone for a few months just to check out an area or different areas, like a scouting trip. And she said the owner won't allow it. And she apologized. She's like, I'm sorry. And I said, you know what? Don't even worry about it.
Lane to turn right on Hollywood Boulevard.
I told her, don't even worry about it. I just wanted to know if it was an option. And now that I know it's not, I have to operate, you know, on that new information. We'll see, but as I figure it out, I will let you know what I'm doing. It's gray out this morning, which is normal for this time of year. We get something that's called June gloom. I don't know what the meteorological meteorologist. None of that sounds right, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what the weatherman's term is for June gloom, but it's gray in the mornings frequently in June, and then it burns off as the day goes on. So it'll probably be sunny in a couple hours, but right now it is very gray out. I'm driving down Hollywood Boulevard right now, and oh, there's a billboard up here. Shoot, I wish you could see it. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Ah, look at me, my two video cameras here. I'm gonna get you. Oh no, that's me. Turn it around. Dang it! Now my sister's texting me. Okay, all right, y'all can see it. I hope ain't no cops behind me. There was just an interesting new billboard up there that I hadn't seen. It had like sparkly lights and stuff. So I'm headed to the casting office that I went to the other day, which means I gotta find parking. There are meters over there, and I hardly ever find one free. So I park in the grocery store
Red light camera
parking lot. Stop talking. Lord.
In 2.1 miles, you'll arrive at cybersecurity callback 10:20 a.m.
So I park in the grocery store parking lot and just hope I don't get towed. So far, so good. You know, and every time I just hope my blessings don't run out. But I've been doing that for, I don't know, as long as that casting office has been there. So how you doing today? How are you doing? What kind of week did you have? Mine was good. It was just hectic, you know, and I haven't had time to gather myself. So I have not been sleeping well, which is not great. Most of my life I have fallen asleep instantly, and I'm asleep like for the whole night. And now, just with these medications I'm on, they affect me differently, so it takes me a long time to fall asleep. Sometimes I wake up, I've been drinking more water, and I gotta go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. Like, I'm sleeping about 5.5 hours a night, according to my Fitbit, which is unacceptable. And some days I just have to stop and get myself a nap. I'm trying to figure it out, trying to fix it. Also, you know, when you're taking medicines, they don't always play well with one another. And I'm taking medications and I'm taking supplements, and one medication causes hot flashes, and then but I was good. Like, if I took it during the right time of day, I would be good during the day. You know, I might get hot at night, but I was asleep, so I didn't care. But now, not sleeping, hot flashes during the day, just like randomly sweating. And then I'm taking another medication that's supposed to stop the hot flashes. I'm taking it for something else, but one of the perks is that it's supposed to stop hot flashes. And it seems to have made them worse. And it's a medication everybody swears by. Like, take this and it really helps with your hot flashes. Like, where? Please help. So I don't know. I put my face on today, and then I almost sweated it off. Such is life, you know. If those are all the problems I have, then my problems are few. Come on. Are you getting in my lane? Get in my lane. I'm trying to help people out. Oh, okay. You want to get in front of all the cars. Look, now they're about to cause an accident. People won't do right. They just won't do right. I'm supposed to be at this audition in 2 minutes. It's right down there. I can see where I need to go. I just said, you know, it's going to be what it's going to be. I do have some errands that I need to run, but I don't feel like running them. I really just don't feel like it. Dude, what are you doing? That same car. It's people. What are you doing? They don't know what they're doing. They don't know where they're at. Ooh, she looks like she don't even know she's behind the wheel. I need to take some things back to the store. I need to pick up some saline solution to clean this piercing with. I'm really not supposed to use alcohol. And I do have some syringes full of saline solution, but I want to save those for when I travel. Like, they're really, you know, you can only take so much liquid aboard and everything, and I think those are perfect for travel. I should probably stop by my mailbox and see what's there. I never got my ballot. I always vote by mail, and I didn't receive my ballot. So I'm gonna have to go in and vote. So I think I should just do that on Monday. Oh no, I'm making this light. I should do that on Monday, early voting, and get it out of the way before the rush on Tuesday. I gotta pay my rent and get my house together and get my nails together. Okay, one more thing. A lot of people have complimented my hair lately, and thank you so much. This is a wig. It's a wig. It's a human hair wig. I'll put a link to it, but I love this wig. Like, I love it. It's so easy. Human hair headband wig, and it matches my hair. so nobody knows but you. All right. Shh. Okay, this is what I'm doing on this gray early Saturday morning, and I will see you again real soon. Okay, and don't act like you don't know me when I do. Bye.